Yeah, baby.
What's going on?
Shit sounded good, man.
You know, as I was listening to that song, I just realized I don't remember how to play any of those songs.
But you sure looked sexy when you did it, though.
I don't look nearly as sexy as that image.
Hell yeah,
you know what though? It would take no time to learn them if you ever had to. Like, you know,
Yeah,
I don't know how to play any of my damn songs after I do them, and then I can go back and learn them pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Do I smell reunion?
You got to do it.
Like that shit happened.
A Halloween reunion.
Hey, you guys ever need a guest vocalist, man? I got it right
here. That'd be awesome. But forget
What's up,
Outlook
everybody?
Grim tonight. Tonight we're talking loincloths, boys.
I know, and I was a hater. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna front and tell you motherfuckers that I was all about it. Let's I gotta
about it.
All right, we're
That's
good
the
on
same
YouTube.
way I was. Same way I was too, and I was like, damn, damn, this is good shit. After I got into it and started, getting the feel of it, man.
When I was listening to, because I went through Spotify and listened to every fucking album from fucking track 1 to track fucking whatever, however many tracks were on the albums, and some of it was torturous. Some of it I was like, oh my god, just give me Priest. I just want to listen to Priest.
A lot of the early stuff was like that with me.
There was a lot of fucking diamonds in that rough.
Oh, absolutely.
There really was. It was holy shit. I mean, there's some good fucking songs, and I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah. And I want to thank you guys because of the panel here. I finally, after 30 fucking years, I'm listening to fucking Manowar and enjoying the fuck out of it.
Yeah, dude. You can get past we drink a lot of beers. You're good. You can find some.
That's all the shit that I like.
Fuck you, posers. Yeah.
That's what I want. I want it to be as cheesy as possible.
Yeah,
I love it.
And it was like a lot of times, man, I was just wanting to fucking throw fireballs and roll 20s, man.
Absolutely.
I mean,
music, man.
Manowar is
it definitely is.
They're a great D&D band, dude. Like I can think about D&D with, and they're a great band. Like listen to while D&D's going and get you in the mood for that shit, the headspace for it.
I've watched some of those Hell on Earth concert documentary things, and they do seem like there's a lot of time that they spend like Metallica did on the Black Album tour, where they just fuck around a lot during the concert, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I was like, I want my songs and I want it done. There's no reason to be up there for 3 hours, but you're only playing an hour and 20 minutes worth of music.
Yes.
The rest is solos and then just audience interaction, which is always just cringe.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of that shit, but when you cut the shit and you get to the cheese and the metal, there's some great stuff in there.
It's good shit.
Yeah, they're all great musicians. And
I mean, he spends 30 minutes on a live show being like learning a speech in the language of the country he's in, and he's
There's
just
no
kind of
reason for that.
And it's usually stupid shit like we will drink beer tonight. And party and blah.
Yeah, it's like I don't need that.
It's funny because it was like when we saw Dope live, either AC or Trip
they were wearing their Manowar shirts.
They was wearing a Manowar shirt,
Trip
and I was
used to wear them all the time.
Okay, so it probably was Trip that was wearing it. Yeah, because I think AC was wearing a Frankenstein drag queen shirt, which at the time blew my fucking mind. Little did I know he would join Murder Dolls, and you know.
Right.
But yeah.
There's a connection there, actually. I think Joey Jordison got most of those guys into Manowar.
I bet he did.
Joey actually interviewed Joey.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
If that's all it takes, then I should be able to call up Belladonna one of these days and have a conversation.
Yeah, there you go. Joey and Joey.
Joey interviews Joey.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So we got.
He's gonna be a little late tonight, but he's coming, right?
Yeah, Logan will be here later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we kick it off with me in the corner, or somebody else wanting to kick it off?
We can do that.
Yeah. I do want to take a minute though to get an RIP out there to Ken Kelly.
Absolutely,
for real,
man.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking bummer, man.
It's the nicest guy I ever met, man.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to him at that fanboy convention that Retro met him at. I talked to him for a little while too, and he signed a cool picture I've got on my wall here, and he signed a Love Gun print for me.
Yeah,
that's fucking awesome.
Manowar
great artist, man.
That's cool.
It seems like all the cool people die too soon.
They do.
What was on the Manowar print that he signed? Retro?
It's from the Triumph of Steel. I think it's one of the extras, or maybe one of the inside pieces of art in the insert.
Cool.
So I think it's like, like their main warrior dude, and I think he's got like a bunch of women around him and shit.
Yeah.
And he signed that one, and he was like, "Okay, I only have 3 Manowar prints because Joey doesn't allow me to carry these. Let's just say Joey's a little," and he paused, and I went, "Special?" And he was like, "Yeah, but he's a really good guy." Okay.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Joey DeBio is the Gene Simmons of Manowar.
Yes.
Now, does their dude have a name?
He's like he's kind of just like their eternal warlord guy or whatever. He doesn't.
You know what? They might call him warlord.
Yeah, he's the warlord.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense because they have a song called "Return of the Warlord."
They have the warlord,
and there's warlord. Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't know because Bullet Boys has Hatchet Face or a Hatchet Head or whatever. You got Anthrax with Not Man. So
Leo's got Murray, which I believe is the name of the guy.
Yeah, and Overkill has Charlie. Isn't that the name of their?
I don't know how you pronounce it. Chaley.
Hey.
Oh, is it Chaley? Okay.
I don't know how you say it.
Don't forget Megadeth.
Yeah, Vic.
Yeah, Megadeth has.
You got Eddie. Megadeth has Dave Mustaine.
And Anvil has their giant anvil, but I don't think it has a name.
Anvil has Anvil, which is the name of the next album. Anvil has Anvil.
Anvil is Anvil.
Anvil is Anvil.
So we're gonna start off with Joe today.
All right, cool.
What is your number 10, Joe?
Number 10. This song has amazing lyrics, and that's part of the reason why I put it on there. It is the first track on my list from this album. It's not the last one, and it sounds like if Hank Hill from King of the Hill wrote lyrics for a Manowar song, he would write things like, "I wrote a letter to the MTV." And it's Blow Your Speakers from Fighting the World.
I wrote a letter. That shit's funny. I love that shit, dude.
It's so cheesy, but I love it.
Dude.
Blow your speakers. Shit. And then there's a sound effect of speakers exploding.
Dude, they're good at that. That sound effect, like the song of
shit revving up.
The power of thy sword. The power of thy sword was actually on my list, but it's something about all the fucking unsheathing kind of started getting on my nerves, so it was one of the ones I cut. But it was really good song.
Sound effect.
Yeah. And I
blow your
enough.
Speakers. There's just enough blow your speaker sound effects.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Trent, what is your number 10?
My number 10, I want to go, well, shit. I made a playlist here. Let me go. I'm going to go so I can see the album it's from. Sorry, guys.
You're good. Okay. You're good.
Yeah, number 10, mine comes from, it's the title track from this album. And I love the lyrics to this, Fighting the World, 1987.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting the World.
Absolutely.
That song just makes you feel good, like you're pissed off at Apple or Walmart or Xfinity or whatever, man. Fight the world to make a living, dude. So I had to put that on, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, my number 10, it actually, whenever I started this process of listening, I heard this song and I'm like, it fucking threw me for a loop. And I texted the guys and I'm like, especially to Trent, and I was like, Trent, listen to Defender. And what do you hear? My number 10 is Defender.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It took me a couple listens, but I heard that. It was like obsessive hunt.
Yeah, we had a song, which, I mean, as far as I know, nobody in the band listened to fucking Manowar, but we have a song that has an intro that was fucking the Defender spoken word part.
Yeah. That little drony part. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good track.
Yeah, fucking, and that one really just makes me roll some fucking dice, man. Fucking slay some orcs
completely, man. Yeah.
And that's the second time that Orson Welles did some spoken word for them. Because
that I was wondering who does the spoken word. So that was Orson Welles then.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And I think on the re-recording of the first album, I think they got Christopher Lee to do.
Christopher Lee.
Ooh, shit, yeah.
Because Orson Welles is on the first record too.
Yeah. And the Christopher Lee version, I mean, the song itself isn't better than the original, but the Christopher Lee narration is way better than the Orson Welles.
You can't fuck with Christopher Lee.
No.
Yeah. No shit, dude. Yeah, he's badass, dude.
Yeah, I you need to do a disheveled transmission on the Christopher Lee metal album, Trim.
Yeah. Hey, it's been a while, but I'm gonna throw out an RIP to Christopher Lee.
Yeah,
that's a good idea, dude. I need to do that. Yeah, I'll do my Kiss one and then that one. Yeah, dude. Like,
so do you want me to call you Retro or Thrifty?
Either way, I'm both.
Okay.
Both of my channels.
Okay. I would like to welcome you to this and thank you for doing this with us.
Absolutely.
This is Retro Tech Toys and Thrifty Guitarist. So we'll once this gets up, I'll link both channels in the description.
Cool.
What is your number
out, dude? It's so awesome.
Retro.
My number 10 is from Sign of the Hammer, and it's Thor the Powerhead.
Thor.
That song is
Yeah.
Thor the Mighty, Thor the Great.
Yeah. Dude, that shit makes me want to.
Yeah.
I hate to say this. I don't know enough about Norse mythology as I should.
Amazing, dude.
But this shit's making me want to study Norse mythology.
It does. I kind of got into it, like studying it a little bit, like after getting into Manowar and stuff. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That album has such like uninspiring cover art, but there's some really good tracks on it.
Yeah. Such a good song, man.
And unfortunately, I have one of their CDs that I bought, like, because McKay's had it in a cutout bin. And, but after this exercise, I will be buying some of their shit.
Oh, yeah.
Especially from the albums that I found some jewels in.
Man, you can find some really good stuff in there, man. Like I said, there's some filler, but like amongst the filler is amazing shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can totally get down with that, dude. Yeah, like that's.
Like even their EP that they just put out, it's like 3 songs, and they're okay, but like Sword of the Highlands is actually a really cool song.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Joe, what is your number 9?
My number 9 was Trent's number 10 title track, "Fighting the World."
Fighting the World.
Yeah. That's so
nice.
I love that, man.
It's fantastic.
Fighting the world. You know, hell yeah, dude. That's some
Trent, what's your number?
Where's
your fist?
Yell shit, man. You know. You guys might laugh at me for this one, man. But
Absolutely, we will.
I had to do it. It's from the album Warriors of the World 2002, an American trilogy, and I had to include it because I think Elvis done that song, and it just it inspired something in me, like a pride in me, like man, you know, it hit me.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
And I didn't think it'd make my list, but damn, it did. You know,
that album is about 9/11. So like after 9/11 happened, they said they were writing an album and they scrapped it and just wrote this whole thing about 9/11.
Yeah.
So
and the whole thing's got this orchestra-like feel. It's not the typical stuff you'd hear. It's very orchestral, like opera-like, you know. I enjoyed some of it. You know, I really enjoyed some of that album.
That's cool. Really, I didn't think that would show up.
Yeah. And it didn't make mine, but like Nason Dorma was really close to making my list. Like his holy shit, man, that is insane.
That was a good track, man.
You don't take on Pavarotti like that, man. He did.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Eric Adams takes on Pavarotti.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Eric's badass, dude.
My number 9 comes from self-titled. Oh, not self-titled. It's the title of the album, Kings of Metal.
The Kings of Metal.
Might as well be self-titled.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, true.
Albums. Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love that song.
It's amazing.
Great song, man.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely one of those. You can feel that song and just have fun with it.
Dude.
I mean,
dude,
you know,
totally. That's
it's got
what
those
it's all
perfect
about,
lyrics.
man.
We're the Kings of Metal. Kick your ass.
Kick your ass. Yes.
That's what it's all about, just having fun, and you know.
Oh yeah, and it is.
It is fun.
Yeah.
Retro, what's your number 9?
from Sign of the Hammer also, and it's All Men Play on 10.
That almost made my list.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, a rock and roll sin when I tried giving in to make money,
Yeah.
had to turn down low. Yeah.
You need to sound real thin.
Yeah. Be like
All
us
Men
to
Play
get
on
it
10 is
sounded
awesome.
real thin. That's when I turned to him and said, "Hold it right there."
Those
Yeah,
lyrics
man,
are on
I'm
par
really
with,
glad we
like,
did this, man,
blow your
'cause, like,
speakers.
At first, I was like, man of war, you know, but I'm glad we did this, man. I'm really
Yeah,
digging
dude.
these dudes, man.
If anything, it's just fun, man.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
It's like party metal, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then
Kind of like Andrew WK stuff, man. I
Yeah.
think we talked about some of his shit before.
and then they'll do like these like super serious like power ballads, and I think most of their ballads are terrible.
Yeah.
Um,
And you know me in ballads. So
Yeah.
No.
like I don't really
No.
count Defender because that's kind of like a
No, because after the spoken word, I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
it kicks in.
he's got a little passion. I mean, it's passionate. Yeah. I mean,
it's fucking awesome. But
awesome.
Yeah.
then they'll
shit,
do
dude.
like a piano ballad, like what's the one on The Crown and the Ring, The Lament of Kings? I think is just like, oh god, what the fuck is this?
it's like
Oh,
I
man.
think
go ahead, brother.
Lemmy can fucking do a ballad. It's
can.
like everything about Lemmy's voice during a ballad.
Yeah,
You know, on these ballads, I wasn't feeling this.
I
I
just want
dig some of
cheese.
Motorhead's ballads, man. Yeah, they're good.
But dude, me too. I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
love them.
1916,
Woman Blue?
dude. Yeah, dude. 1916.
Yep.
Not to get off topic, I think that the only one, an American trilogy, was the one of them made by. Are y'all gonna go see that Elvis movie? I would love to see that shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm a huge,
I'm
Elvis fan, dude. I would love to go with anybody who wants to go, man.
Well, Elvis is a
Yeah.
That's
bad
probably why I won't go see it.
Yeah,
It's because I do like Elvis.
you don't like Elvis?
No, I do.
No, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I always get
Yeah.
irritated when there's movies made where I'm just kind of like, eh.
I think Tom Hanks is playing Colonel Parker. That'll be
Yeah.
cool,
He
man.
is.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Joe, what is your number 8?
Number 8, this song just kicks ass, and it would only be more perfect if the album was called Manowar, but it's not. It's called Battle Hymns, but the song is called Manowar.
Manowar.
Yeah,
Born to live
that barely is
forevermore.
fine, dude.
Gonna live
Barely is.
forevermore.
You guys know
Well, man,
what
what
that
a
song's
kick-ass
about,
track.
right?
Do what?
Like, you know what that song's about? Like the actual. I know it's about the formation of Manowar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, Joey was a roadie for Ronnie
For
James
Black Sabbath.
Dio.
Yeah.
No shit, man. That's crazy.
And he and Ross the Boss met on English ground at a backstage room, and they heard the
They met
sound.
like a Sabbath thing.
That's literally their history.
yeah, it was all over from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why it makes me mad that they didn't do like how Black Sabbath has the song Black Sabbath on the album Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
You could have had Manowar playing the track Manowar from the album Battle
Yeah.
Hymns. And it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
that
God,
would have totally made more sense, dude. You know?
But still, amazing track.
So
Yeah.
good.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, barely just missed mine, dude.
All right. So we are number 8.
I'll bring
Yeah.
back it's beer time for me.
Yeah. Trent, what is your number 8, sir?
My number 8 is dun, drum roll. My number 8 is from Gods of War 2007, Loki, God of Fire.
Nice, dude.
That is a
Cool.
fucking killer
It's a
track,
cool
dude.
song, man.
The melody of it, dude. Like when they get into some melody, I'm a melody freak.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like the thing.
Yeah,
with-
I really dug that track, dude.
Yeah. Like God of War, the thing is, like, you have to get through all these samples and filler tracks in God of War, but like kind of sprinkled in between all of them, you get some great fucking songs.
Yeah, he's like, you know, he's Odin's brother. He's the
Yeah.
god of hell, you know, and
Yeah.
like, you know, there's no Christian like bullshit in the Norseman, as far as I know. Like, they all exist with each other. That's what I love about the track. You know, he's the god of hell. He's Odin's brother. You know?
I don't think they have any Christian stuff in any of their stuff. Like a bunch of people tried to tell me that Defender was about like God and Jesus, but it's about fucking Odin and Thor, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
he even says it in the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's talking about casting spells and
Good,
shit.
cast your spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
God
was your track,
damn.
Trent?
I get power when I hear that.
Yeah.
Loki, God of Fire.
I don't like that album, but that song is awesome.
That
Yeah.
that and King of Kings and God of War are like the 3
Yeah.
good ones on there.
Yeah. Other than that, it's a bloated mess.
I agree. It's not one of my favorite albums, but that song just took me, man. You know,
that song kicks ass.
It does. It's so good.
God on fire.
So number 8 is where when I heard this song, it was early in my going through their stuff. I didn't go through albums in order. Unfortunately, I probably should have started at the first album, but I think I did it right because when I heard this song, it kind of changed the way I felt about Manowar. What's up, Mitch? How you doing?
What's up, bro? Esther, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Or get the
How you
fuck
doing,
out.
man? Long time no see.
Wimps and posers, leave the hall.
And posers, leave the hall.
But it comes from Louder Than Hell.
Oh, yes.
And the track is number 1.
Dude,
that song's amazing, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I had it on my list and I took it off for something else because I thought somebody else would put it on their list.
Yes,
Number
it was just
fucking
like
rules, man.
I listened to that song and I was like, okay, I need to take this serious because fuck, that's fucking good.
That's
awesome.
Yeah.
Outlaw.
It's more of that melodic stuff.
Outlaw's amazing.
It's so good song. Yeah, we may hear that one again, dude.
That's my favorite Manowar album, top to bottom, is Louder Than Hell.
So
Louder Than Hell, dude. Fucking who's the guitar player in that? Logan. Is it
Carl Logan?
He shreds the.
He's a fucking amazing guitar player.
2 tracks, man.
It's a goddamn shame.
Shred. Yeah, dude. I love Carl Logan, man.
He's a great guitar player.
Yeah, he was.
Dude.
Absolutely.
Is he dead now?
No, he got busted. We were talking about this earlier. He got busted a couple years ago for possession of child porn.
Yeah.
Oh fuck,
dude. I mean, the shit he's already got out. I mean, you already own the album or whatever. Listen to it. I mean, you're not.
Yeah.
He's been fired. Like nobody in Manowar gets royalties for that stuff except for Joey. He pays everyone in the band.
I believe that.
So you're not helping Carl if you listen to it.
Yeah, you got to separate the art from the artist, man. You know.
Well, and then it was like we'd have to get rid of pretty much all of our shit.
Yeah.
If we're being honest.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Probably never should have bought black metal, but.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see any movies either.
Fucking Marilyn Manson, there's no telling what the fuck he's done. You know? Yeah, dude. But I love all that shit. You know.
Oh yeah, that album is great, and that album cover with him slapping the anvil or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
So, that and Outlaw, man. Those 2 songs are super Wild West, badass.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I dig Outlaw too. That didn't make mine, but it barely missed it too. I had it on my.
I'm pissed. I used to have that. I used to have a disc of it, and I was looking through my stuff today, and I must have traded it in or something, which I don't know why I would because I love that CD. But
see, I thought you had a box set of their vinyl. Is that Anvil that you have a box set of?
I don't have any Anvil.
So what do you have a box
I've
set
got a
of
shitload
vinyl?
of Saxon.
Maybe it was that because
I've
it
got
seems
I've got 2 box sets of Saxon.
I want to do a Saxon list eventually. I
love to do a Saxon list.
Dude.
Yeah.
Sign me up if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna be all new shit. I think it's better than the classic stuff.
Retro. What is your number 8, sir?
My number 8's from Kings of Metal. It's Blood of the Kings.
Oh yeah.
Blood of the Kings is fucking amazing. Number 1.
That's the closing track.
Yeah. It's fantastic. It's 8 minutes long or whatever, but the last 2 or 3 minutes of it is just this badass guitar shred fest with it's just really chaotic and just insane.
Kind of that one's Ross the Boss, right?
Yeah, it's Ross. That was the last album he did with them, and actually when they were mixing the album, he had already left the band.
Okay.
Yeah, and they already had David Schenkel.
Is that on Triumph of Steel?
No, that is on Kings of Metal.
Who played on Triumph of Steel?
David Schenkel played only on Triumph of Steel.
Okay.
He actually wrote Achilles' Agony, Ecstasy, and Defeat, and however the hell many parts.
Brutal.
Yeah, he's the one that wrote that.
Oh.
So that
reeks of something Joey would do.
No, it was David Schenkel, man.
Wow.
He actually in his band. He's got a band now called Fëanor, I believe, and he actually wrote the Odyssey to be its companion.
Of course he did.
Yes.
So you say Joey pretty much it's pretty much Manowar's Joey's band now,
yes,
right?
That is his band.
I think it's pretty much always been.
That has always been his band. He is the only one, except for Ross demanded
Eric,
a couple of writing credits, but like Joey is the writer. He's the everything. He's the record label now. He's all of it.
He even pays like Eric Adams. He pays him too.
Everybody gets paid.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Eric
actually, Mitch was talking about those long cardboard boxes. My version of the latest Rob Zombie CD came in a long cardboard box for no apparent reason. Like, why would they do that?
Yeah, man.
It's like, why would you make a box this big? I know there's a reason.
Yeah,
I don't know
Mitch.
what it is.
Triumph of Steel that's one of my favorite Manowar albums that I've heard.
I think my favorite song on Triumph of Steel, but it didn't make the list, is probably Spirit Horse of the Cherokee.
Yeah, that's
a
cool song, man.
That album is probably my favorite. They're late 80s to early 90s or mid 90s. The Fighting the World, Kings of Metal, Triumph of Steel, all that's there's probably my three favorites, But yeah, I feel you, Mitch, man.
So what do you got, Joe, for your number 7, baby?
Number 7, the aforementioned second appearance of Orson Welles. It is going to be my third track from Fighting the World and Defender.
Defender.
I love it, dude. It's such a cheesy sort of like power ass kicking and Manowar ballad.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
I love it. Thought that was the epitome of metal, man.
I think it might be the epitome of metal.
Yeah.
There's a guy that I watch on YouTube, and he does like bass covers, and so I'll play along with him a lot. And he's got Kings of Metal and Defender, and there might be another Manowar song. And so those are always in the list when I compile those songs to play through, as I put those two on there. And there's another guy who does some other Manowar songs, but I won't put the name out because they're on my list later.
Oh yeah.
But Defender, it's oh man, great stuff.
And it's like you get excited about all these songs, you want to talk about them, but man, they're coming up on my list later.
Yeah, and Defender's really fun to play guitar along to because it's super simple, but it's just really it's heavy and it's fun.
Yeah, and that's how the bass part is. It kind of it follows the arpeggio and then the power chords.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Trent, what's your number 7?
Number 7 for me comes from the album. Oh, well, Fighting the World, 87, Defender. We were just talking about
Oh, shit.
Damn. I mean,
that's more,
Retro's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that does remind me of Obsessive Hunt a lot. I was like, damn.
Logan may or may not have
Logan,
it.
Logan might have Defender. I bet Logan will have All Men Play on 10.
Yeah.
Never going to turn down again.
So number 7 kind of is on theme what we've been talking about the last couple minutes or a couple minutes ago. It comes from Triumph of Steel.
Oh,
Oh.
And the song is called The Demon's Whip.
The Demon's Whip.
Yes.
And the Demon's
Yes.
Whip.
More expert use of a sound effect. Ooh, Trooper IPA.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had this, so.
Man, look, Mitch is going nuts over there on his keyboard.
Mitch approves, so hell yes. I mean, dude, that fucking that won't be the last song you hear from the Triumph of Steel from me. Retro, what do you got for number 7, sir?
From Into Glory Ride, Gloves of Metal.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Gloves of Metal. And if you haven't watched the music video for that, you've got to watch the music video for that.
Dude, I've not seen
you
that.
Have
yes.
got to watch the music video.
Yeah,
for
it's
that.
pretty mandatory.
I love the song, but the music video is the reason why it's on the list. I mean, it's so fucking hilarious. Like they're just out there like shooting whips and shit, and like taking women and like throwing them over their shoulders. And
oh fuck yeah!
Super
Conan the Barbarian. Man.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. There's another bass guy that I watch. His name's like the Wellfire Project. He's Portuguese or Spanish, I think, and he's got a bunch of Manowar videos too. And one of them is Gloves of Metal. That's one of the songs. So I'll play along with Gloves of Metal, Kings of Metal, and some other ones.
Yeah, I need to find some cool people on YouTube that do that because like. I actually have an electronic drum kit, and I'm trying to do some Manowar drums because they're not really like that. They're fast, but they're not like that hard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it's really good to work on your speed and not be super complex.
Brittany's here. She's getting prepared for Anvil tomorrow. She's going to see Anvil with us.
Nice. So, Brett, I didn't know anything about Manowar. I was a hater. I sucked because I was fucking bitching and whining about doing it to other guys, and I said I'm gonna do it, and then I fucking listened to them, and I was like, holy shit, why'd I go 30 plus years without fucking listening to these guys? Because they fucking rock.
Do you know how many do you know how many people I've turned on to Manowar against their will?
That's the only way to do it.
A lot. They'll be like, I'm not listening to that cheesy loincloth shit. And I'm like, nope, listen to the song.
And their image was the only thing I liked. Because and it's like, to be honest, I mean, Joe had a band back in the fucking early 2000s that did a cover of Manowar, and I was like, oh yeah, that's fucking good. But then
we did.
I bought a Manowar CD, listened to it, and I was like, fuck this.
It's the same with me. It's like wine, like a wine you don't drink often, but when it's an acquired taste, and you're like, damn.
But now there's no going back. Now there's
some of it is trash.
Oh no way, yeah, dude. I hear you, man.
But you're absolutely exactly.
I could feel you. I could feel you. Even though
if it was like Steel Panther, but they're being serious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, except for me, it's not a joke.
Yeah. Like, believe it or not, I think it's a joke for most of the guys in the band, honestly, except for Joey. For Joey, I think he's absolutely serious.
And that's part of the reason why I thought it was amazing is I felt like I was in on the joke, but that the guy who made it was not.
No. Really quick, there was a story where this dude tried to get on the tour bus with his girlfriend after the show. And Joey opens the tour bus and he goes, "You may enter, but her? I do not know what she has done for heavy metal. She may not enter." That happened. That was real.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
I love him even more now.
You may enter. I do not know what she has done for heavy metal.
I would have left that bitch behind too. I would have gone on the bus.
Bye.
And she's probably more metal than dude was.
She probably was more metal.
Probably was.
Oh, Joe, we are on number 6, sir. Won't you give me that number 6?
Number 6. This is another one of the tracks that I play along to all the time that Wellfire Project has a good cover of. And it's a song that we played when Doug saw my old band play. And it's the title track. I just don't have the album to show you, but it's Warriors of the World.
Fucking great song.
Great song, dude.
There's nothing more to be said. It's just so...
Yeah, I'm glad you had that one. It
says everything.
Yeah, it barely missed mine as well.
Dude, I love it.
Yeah. That's a great song.
If I had my bass handy, I might try and break out the licks, but I don't have it and I don't want to embarrass myself.
You wouldn't embarrass yourself. You rock on that bass. Trent, what's your number 6?
My number 6, I'm going to go with you on this one, Doug. Demon's Whip, dude.
Hell yeah. Fuck yes.
Triumph of Steel.
Fuck yes.
That is some brutal shit. That sound effect they do.
Yeah,
like where he's like defying God and say, I'm going to kill, like damn, dude. That's like,
and they did that sound effect in the 90s.
Yeah.
Not the 80s. 92, I believe.
Yeah, he was pretty much
that first half of the 90s is all 80s hangover. There were more mullets in that part of the decade.
And you know what? The next song is so funny because the next song, which is the closer, is after the Demon's Whip, which is so brutal and like pretty much saying, "To hell with you, God, I'm sacrificing you." It goes into like rainbows and angels flying and shit.
Yeah. I like their range. They can do it all.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So Cassette Mayhem. Fighting the World when it first came out in '87.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he agrees. He agrees with Joe that Warriors of the World is a killer tune.
It's
so amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
So should I just skip the CDs and just go for the vinyls? I mean,
the vinyls would be so cool because it's got the artwork on it. And
that's
shit.
what I'm doing now. Like in every
I bet
situation.
you they would say you got to go double gatefold, otherwise you're a fucking poser, bro.
Yeah,
I mean that's pretty much what I do now. Like I've got Udo right here, vinyl. I don't do CDs anymore.
Oh
man.
shit!
Yeah.
Udo. See, I've been going back to CDs.
Cassette Mayhem
picked up Get a Grip the other day.
Has a fucking amazing collection of cassettes. If you guys hadn't checked out his channel, you need to check it out.
No, that's
We just bought a cassette. It's probably the first cassette we bought in a while. Ice Nine Kills' new album. They dropped it on cassette.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
And it's like a slime green cassette.
That's awesome. Yeah, good for them.
I keep wanting to get like the Ghost on cassette, man, but they always sell out before I can get them.
Yeah. Dude, that would be fucking awesome.
Ghost had them on 8-track too. They release 8 tracks.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't have anything that can play either one.
All that old media, like vinyl 8-track cassettes. What I love about it is like you hear the album. It's got sides, like this side 1, side A, side B, and it's like you hear it how they wanted it to. It's presented to you like how they heard it. So I always love that, dude.
No, this one's about Spirit Horse of the Cherokee.
Spirit Horse of the Cherokee. Hey, it can be whatever Manowar you want it to be, as long as it's just in your heart.
Yeah,
Richard.
In your
Richard, you got to check out some of these tracks, man.
As long as it's metal,
yeah. Because racehorses, these dudes race metal horses. Okay, they tell you it. Yeah, they tell you in their songs. So technically, they're horses. So
actually, I do have a song that mentions an iron horse and a horse of steel later.
Yeah,
that's what Joey would say to the
what has that racehorse ever done for heavy metal?
Yeah,
he may not enter this bus.
All right, so my number 6 comes from Kings of Metal, and it's Blood of the Kings.
Fuck yeah,
yeah.
All right,
sir. My number 8,
rocking ass song, dude.
Yeah, that's the second time that's shown up.
Yeah.
The song's so good, man.
Yeah,
it is. It's really fucking good.
Wake up in the morning, Blood of the Kings will do it for you.
Blood of the Kings.
That or Wheels of Fire.
On the way home from work today, I swung by, picked up my daughter, and we were. I was like, "All right, Daddy's doing a top 10 tonight.
Yeah,
I want to hear some of the tracks." And that was one that was playing it. I mean, she was giving the horn. She was digging it, man. She was digging it. Yeah, a couple of the other ones will show up, man. She was like back there air drumming and air guitaring and shit.
Absolutely.
Sweet, yeah, hell yeah.
Really? See, I need to unfuck by not seeing shit. I've not fucking seen any of their promo videos. I've not seen any of their fucking live. Do they have any live DVDs or anything?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Hell on Earth 1 through like 50,000.
Yeah, they're called Hell. And then there's another one that I had. I just can't remember what it was called. That was like, it was called like The Ring and the Crown or some shit. And it was.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish they come to Knoxville now, man. Like Thompson Bowling or.
But again, watch out on the live shit because there are parts where there's just like stupid shit and like speeches and it's just like for like seems like 20 minutes or something. It's like when Metallica. Like James.
How many of y'all like to drink a little bit of alcohol?
Alcohol. Let me tell you something.
Like Phil, Doug, we saw Pantera.
Oh Christ!
Oh. That's the thing.
Just he kind of his mind, and
he just kind of ruined me on Pantera singing them. So he was like one of those. Like, and it took me a little while to fucking get over that because he was. This is not about Pantera, but it was when.
The more anybody talks, like the less interesting they become. It's like,
Bro, play the songs. I don't.
But see, he didn't do that with Down. He didn't do that with Super Joint, and he didn't do that with the Illegals. He was fucking awesome. But when I saw with Pantera,
pretty much all Phil does now is go like, "Fuck the news media. Here's the next song."
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That night, dude, he was drugged out of his fucking gourd, going off.
He was
rejected X-Men uniforms. God damn it.
That's pretty cool, man.
Loincloths are half the fun, though, man.
God damn. Okay, number 6, retro.
Yeah, number 6 is from Hail to England. It's Blood of My Enemies.
Ooh,
that is a freaking amazing song.
Great song.
The reason why they wrote Hail to England, the album, was because they hadn't gotten to go to the UK yet. Right. And they did that as a tribute to their UK fans to say, hey, we're sorry we haven't been there yet.
Right.
Here's an album for you.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
then it became
That's
like
cool.
a masterpiece.
Yeah, it's such an amazing album.
Yeah, really cool. Man.
And it's got like the super like 80s stuff, like magic mists to Asgard, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like all the 80s shit that you could think about like in the early 80s that would make you want to go play D&D or something.
There's
cool shit. Yeah.
There's a song on
Amazing.
there that I want to talk about, but I won't in case somebody has it. But I can't listen to the album version. I have to listen to live versions.
Yeah.
Really?
So if we get to it, we'll talk about it later.
I think that's my
Okay.
only one from Hail to England. So
Okay.
That barely missed mine, dude. I was like, damn, I hate to cut this one, 'cause
That's
it is
so
such a
good,
great-
dude.
Yeah.
So good.
Number
It is.
5, Joe.
My number 5, it's Basic Bitch, and it's already been mentioned. Title track, The Kings of Metal.
Yes.
Kings of Metal.
Manowar kills.
Manowar.
Yes.
Other bands play. Manowar kills.
Hey, when
Manowar
we light
kills.
up, have the roof nailed down. We don't attract wimps because we're too loud.
I've heard some loud concerts, but I hear Manowar is probably like the loudest fucking band in the world.
Well, if you go, don't wear your Cracker Jack clothes either. That's
No Cracker
another thing
Jack
you
clothes,
can't.
just jeans and leather, man.
Gentleman's
Jeans
leather,
and leather,
baby.
not Cracker Jack clothes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, so where we at? God damn it! Too many Iron Maidens in
5
me.
for Trent.
5 now?
5 for
Yeah,
Trent.
yeah. My number 5. Ooh, number 1.
Oh, here we
Louder
go
Than Hell.
again.
I love that. I'm a sucker for good melody, and that's just got a
Number
good
1.
melody.
Oh, God.
Good
I
sing along song. Yeah, number
Yeah.
1. I love this.
I should have put it on there.
It's so good.
Here's the thing, man. Manowar seems to really like even when some of their verses are so, their fucking choruses
On
make you
point.
fucking
They bring
stand
it
out
home
and
with chorus.
fucking shout.
Oh, yeah.
Shit,
I
really
mean,
neat.
it's
Yeah. The latest EP that they just put out, like, there's one song called Fire and Steel, I believe, and like, it is so fucking boring until you get to the chorus. And when you hit the
Okay.
chorus, it's just like, boom! It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't help but say that regardless of who wrote the song, it's Eric Adams. It's the delivery of the chorus that
Yes,
sells
he
it.
delivers that so
I
good.
actually
dude.
don't believe that Joey writes all the lyrics. Like he says he does. I don't believe.
I don't believe it either.
I believe he writes all the freaking same-ish, like, we
Yeah.
drink a lot of beer and play our metal loud at night type stuff.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric kind of gets overlooked because Joey takes credit for everything, but Eric
Mhm.
is such a great singer
He's amazing.
and he sells all of that stuff.
I wonder if
That I
Joey's the
feel
one
like
that loves
other
the
people could
bikes
not
too.
tell as
Like,
well.
they got a lot of songs about motorcycles. I wonder if he's,
Probably, yeah. I don't actually know Eric Adams to like ride motorcycles too much. I think that was Joey.
yeah.
Probably is Joey.
Yeah,
But again, Eric sells it.
he
Yeah.
does.
Oh,
God.
hell yeah.
He's like
Super
Psycho
cool.
He's a
Sid when he
great
saw the
vocalist, dude.
Shockmaster.
He
fall in
is
his
so
ass, he's
nice.
still
Like I've
selling it.
never met him, but I saw like this fan give him like a picture that they drew of him, and he was
Yeah.
just like, "Oh my god, that's so sweet! I'm gonna put it in my studio."
Yeah, he's
That's
a great
awesome.
vocalist, dude.
He's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah.
So my number 5, I'm hitting louder than hell again.
Louder
Yeah.
than hell, bro.
The power.
I knew
Oh,
it.
the
I knew you were gonna pick
power.
the power.
The power. Hell yeah. That was
Amazing.
I almost
yeah,
put
dude.
the power on my list. I had to take it off.
Yeah.
Take
had
it
one there
off,
first.
pretty baby.
Get out.
But I could not decide between the Power, Outlaw, and Number One, so I just eliminated the whole album.
Dude, it's
Dang.
so hard to cut.
So
Dude,
I
that
couldn't decide.
album.
I eliminated all 3 of those songs because otherwise I would have. I'm gonna spoil it. If I put those 3 on here, 5 of my 10 would be from that album
Exactly.
because I still have 2 more that are from that album.
Yeah, man.
Dude,
everyone's really
it's
hot.
a
Just
good
like when
fucking
you-
album.
And if you
You
didn't
gotta
know,
cut shit,
Ross
it's
the
hard.
Boss actually wrote Brothers of Metal
Nice.
because
Yeah.
like, he wrote that. They were playing it live in like '86.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh god.
So-
yeah. The power. And I was listening to that yesterday while I was mowing the grass, which is I don't know what more East Tennessee than you can say is listening to Manowar mowing the grass. But I think the best part about that is when Eric Adams does his own backing vocal, but so he sings power, and then in the background he goes the power.
Yeah, power.
Yeah.
Like he's in
Power.
Power.
It's the ultimate power, you know? Like, you can
Yeah,
see
dude, that
pointing
is
at
fucking
you.
amazing.
Yeah, the power. He's pointing at you and shit. Yeah. I
Fuck
hear
yeah,
you, man.
dude. I finished
Nobody
the
does
yard in like
backing
10 minutes.
vocals but Eric.
Yeah.
Retro, what is your number 5?
It's also from Into Glory Ride, The Secret of Steel.
Whoa!
Yes.
Secret of
Nice.
Steel is like
Secret
one
of
of my
Steel.
favorite fucking songs of all time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is so. And like, I don't know, man. It just takes you to this like kind of special place where it's like, you know, like fantasy and like Tolkien and like Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah.
There's just, like this kind of thing, that this feeling from like 78 to 82. That's kind of just, I don't know. It's like it's just this really special sort of epic fantasy type feel.
Yeah. It takes you to the
Got it
cool
right
shit.
there.
It helps you forget about all the problems in the world, you know.
I just wish they would have called it.
That's the kind of shit I need in my life, dude. You know,
It's like the ultimate, like, I don't know, like the ultimate He-Man soundtrack or something.
Oh yeah.
yeah, He-Man,
good.
you know, like
That's
cool
why
shit.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
What is the riddle of steel? Like 2 snakes?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Something like that.
Add a little bit of a the demon's whip.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a cool song, man. I feel you. It just takes you away to what you need, shit you need, you know, not the problems and shit, man.
Yeah,
it's kind of shit I like, man.
It's like it almost takes you to like a completely different world.
Yeah.
So a lot of the songs that I picked are just songs that, like, I mean, I picked a couple of funny ones, but a lot of stuff I picked was just like it takes you like somewhere else.
Yeah.
So,
Joe,
those
what's your
guys
number
are good,
4?
My number 4 is the sequel to a song on Into Glory Ride, and it is "Return of the Warlord" from Louder Than Hell.
damn
A
right.
song that mentions how the motorcycle out front is his wife, how it talks about how no one rules your goddamn life, and
He talks about losers.
and he talks about losers.
And it also talks about how to punch my teacher out.
I
Now
had to
he's
punch
chill.
my
I
teacher.
punched my teacher out. Yeah, dude.
Now he's chill.
Now he's
Yeah.
chill.
Dude,
But
those
yeah, dude.
Man, I used to be a substitute, so that freaks me out, man.
Oh, that's great.
You can't beat that. Fighting the World, Kings of Metal, Triumph of Steel, and Louder Than Hell. That was their best fucking period, dude.
I can't put my Manowar poster up at school because of all the titties, but I would be honored if a kid in a Manowar shirt punched me at school. I'd be like, all right, now I'm chill.
I was going to say, would you be like, whoa, now I'm chilled?
Yeah, they had some explicit lyrics, dude. They had some shit that was like, whoa, what? But it
Yeah,
was
like
all
Pleasure
joke.
Slave.
Yeah, it was all a joke. Yeah, you know, like
I just feel like that.
He's not fucking joking on Return of the Warlord. He's like, that bike out front. That's
my wife.
Yeah,
Like when I was 16, that song really resonated with me too. Where he's like, "I might stay in school or die in prison."
Either way, it's my
decision.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I felt that. Yes.
Shrimp, what is your number?
I hate that I got in on it so late, man. Because I mean, I heard a little bit of it in the 80s, but
I do too, man. But it doesn't matter. We're into it now.
Do you really want to have gotten into it earlier? Do you want to turn into this?
Yes.
Like the Manowar historian, the
Yes.
Manowar historian.
Trent, what is your number 4?
My number 4, Hail and Kill from Kings of Metal, 1988.
Nice.
Yeah, that's probably one of their more popular songs, isn't it?
Yeah, Hail and Kill is amazing.
Yeah, I'd say it's one of their most popular. Yeah.
Isn't that the one where there's a lyric like the something about a wet girl or something as young as a wet girl? And I'm like,
may your sword stay wet like a young girl in her prime.
Yeah, girl in her prime. I'm like, yeah, I gotta
really
have
hate
that one
to
on
do
there.
this. Like, I would never joke about anything like this, but do you know how many comments on the internet were like, "Hey, Carl, they said a young girl in her prime"?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
that's not.
Man,
funny.
he probably really meant that. I mean, you know,
it's
I'd
not
be
funny,
just
but I had to
just
sit through
bullshit
that
and clowning,
for a while.
man.
It's actually, I'm actually would be okay if we just never said that about anybody.
Yes.
Yeah. If I ever said that, I'd be just bullshitting and clowning, you know. But like,
Actually, you know, it'd be funny. It would gross people out. It would gross people out more if Eric Adams just said the word "moist."
Oh, God. Moist.
He wouldn't even have to say "girl in her prime" if he just said, "May your sword stay moist."
May your sword stay moist.
So Filthy Dan has one for us. All other bands play.
But
Manowar kills.
I hear you, bro.
They're going to come to town and kick your ass.
I'm converted. I'm converted. I've been converted, man.
I am too. And I'm
kind made of steel.
So Logan will be here shortly, and he will score us. Well, he just texted, so he will.
Well, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep her going because my number 4.
He might be wearing the same tank top I'm wearing, in which case I'm walking off. I'm just not even.
I would always go with a ghost shirt to a Manowar thing, man. I can't coordinate. I can't coordinate at all.
Well, I'm wearing a Keels shirt.
Well, Logan and I went
that's
saw
related to
and
Ken
saw
Kelly, at
Hypocrisy
least.
last week.
I got Merciful Fate on tonight.
Merciful Fate.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't want to talk about Fate or King.
We will do a King and a Fate one each. We won't be no meshing here, bros. No.
Yeah,
but
Fate and King,
we have to have a fucking album, King.
Dude.
Can you believe, Joe, that they have Merciful Fate has wrote a new fucking song?
It's like a 10-minute song. King has like a new costume. He's wearing like
God, he looks fucking awesome. The crown.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. First fucking concert in 23 years. And we're still going to get a new Merciful Fate album before we get a new King album, dude.
How did that man have a heart attack and then walk himself from the operation to his room? And he's still as old as he is, and he's just like the same voice, the same energy.
Oh, man, dude.
Jesus, man.
King's a master. I mean, like, dude, like a lot of the Fate shit, like the Melissa album I love, and the Don't Break the Oath.
Oh, it's all good.
Desecration of Souls is probably one of my favorite. You know, you're not welcome.
Neither band has a bad album.
Did you guys ever hear King Diamond? The King Diamond and Matt Heffy thing for the Roadrunner United in the fire?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yes.
Shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking awesome.
Oh, my God.
We saw Guar last Friday. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was Guar and Goat Whore. Yeah. Fucking awesome. And did that Necro Goblin or whatever?
Necro Goblicon, which the kids loved. I didn't like it. And then there was like a cool bluegrass thrash band called the Native Howl. I got one of their CDs called Thrash Grass. That's pretty cool.
Damn, I'd like to hear
that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd like to hear that.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, bluegrass metal. Fuck yeah.
They didn't play it at the show, but they have a cover where they mix the song from Oh Brother Where Art Thou, The Man of Constant Sorrow.
Yeah.
They do a mashup of Man of Constant Sorrow with Harvester of Sorrow.
Fuck yes.
It's pretty cool.
There's a band, I don't know if they're from Knoxville, it's called the Goddamn Gallows, and they mess with bluegrass stuff with metal, you know.
It works.
Yeah. And yeah, dude, I love that kind of shit, dude.
Oh, cool. I've never seen Nuclear Assault.
Oh, fuck yes. That's fucking amazing. I would love to fucking see Nuclear Assault.
Me too. I got to get back to a show, dude. It's been too fucking long, man.
I've seen Guar a million times, and I'll keep going.
I've seen Guar twice, maybe. I think.
Retro.
Maybe 3.
Did we hit 4 with you yet? We have not, right?
No. Did we get 4?
4, sir. Yeah. Wait, did I do my 4? No, I didn't do my 4. Hold up.
I don't think
I was about to break into a story of when me and my daughter was driving and this song came on. There's a lot of like cars and fucking revving and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I have it like at 20, and it's like, wait, this is the song, right? And I'm fucking making sure. But from Kings of Metal, my number 4, Wheels of Fire.
Damn right, dude. My blood is nitroglycerin. I'm fire.
That's fucking great. That shit makes you want to get into goddamn hot rod car.
Yeah, dude.
Get up at the red light and piss people off and shit.
Yes.
Like blasting metal, you know.
I want to say I got pulled over once for speeding to that song.
That's awesome.
I feel you.
I never get tickets, though. I never get tickets.
We know my speeding story, too, man. That shit was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Actually, Judas Priest has a song on Angel of Retribution called Wheels of Fire that I really like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
Yep.
It's awesome. I love it.
I got a crazy speeding story about speeding through Scottsboro, driving Doug's car.
Listening to Ace Frehley speeding back to my baby.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was listening to, but I was speeding like hell. I was fucking going, dude. You know.
Yeah.
And knocks for an hour here, you know.
And producer Jamie and I were hanging out in the back seat.
Doing their thing,
hanging out.
I was driving.
Having sex, and all of a sudden we see fucking. It was like, oh shit,
like,
we're getting pulled over.
We're in Knoxville for an hour, guys, and I floored that motherfucker. You know?
That sounds like a subject of a Manowar song.
There you go.
Is
There you
speeding
go.
to Knoxville while your friend's fucking the back seat.
Yeah.
Speeding back to my baby.
What were we
baby.
listening to? What were we listening to? Psychotica or something?
Psychotica or Kiss or something. It was something good, man.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but yeah.
I can picture them. Yeah.
Now retro. Sorry about that. What's your number 4?
Number 4 from Into Glory Ride again is Gates of Valhalla.
Oh yeah,
A little bit more of like sort of a ballad, but then it gets heavy in the middle. So it's fucking awesome.
It's a good song, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Really
Pretty much everything on that album, and it wasn't even the first album I heard from them. Because I listened to like Fighting the World and Kings of Metal and Triumph of Steel, and then I didn't even know they had the old shit because I was a teenager.
Right.
I went into Blockbuster Music and looked through their catalog, and I was like, "Do you mean they have all these other albums?" And I ordered them.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And I was like, "This sounds like a weird, like I don't know, late '70s, early '80s band. This is so weird." And then I got into them, and it was just fantastic. I love that album.
I know I'm an old ass man, dude, but I miss Blockbuster, man. You know, video and.
Hey, it's okay, Trent. Go to fucking Grindhouse Video, goddammit.
Oh, Grindhouse Video is cool. Eric went.
Oh, fuck. It's fucking on Kingston fucking Pike. Go fucking there. Cool. You will fucking forget all about Blockbuster Video. Like, granted, you have to buy the shit, but it's fucking heaven. Okay,
I don't give a fuck.
It's fucking heaven.
The price is pretty good.
I mean, yeah. No, I mean
everything's too expensive.
Yeah, you don't
everywhere.
Yeah,
it's 4Ks and Blu-rays of fucking like I mean, you can if you're wanting a deal, don't go there. But
no.
If you're used to paying the fucking Severin Films prices or the Vinegar Syndrome prices or even the Amazon prices, they're fucking on point. It's so much. So much fucking horror there. It's fucking. I go in there and I have an anxiety attack just because I want to look here, and here, and it's just it's fucking amazing.
I need to call them and see if they have the gate.
I got a Grindhouse.
The gate? Yeah. Yes, they have the gate. They have the gate too. I saw it yesterday. Gate. The Vestron version of the gate.
Very cool.
I gotta unfuck that, dude. I've never been there. Yeah, I gotta unfuck that shit. Sounds awesome.
Yes. Okay, so we are at 3 now?
3, I think. Yeah.
Joey,
it's Warlord was an opening track. Manowar was an opening track. Fighting the World was an opening track. My next one is the opening track to Warriors of the World. Call to Arms. That song starts off with an amazing Eric Adams.
That's a kick-ass opening track.
Yes,
it's so good, dude. It's on my honorable mentions over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Hell yeah, dude.
I get fucking pumped when I listen to that song.
Yeah, it pumps you up, man.
Call to Arms, and then I can put it back to back with the Saxon ballad Call to Arms, which is equally as awesome but just different.
Yeah.
But man, and it's got that like simple Manowar beat where it's just like pretty much just like a simple 4 count on the drums. But man, it works every time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, they got some kick-ass drums in that.
Like every time it works for me.
Scott Columbus was like, he didn't play a lot of like complex shit, but he played really hard.
Yes.
Yeah. So he
actually goes to show you that it doesn't matter like what you play; it's almost how you play it.
Yeah.
He played with tone. He had tone.
Yeah. His drum kit was actually made of steel.
I heard that because the other kits used to just fall apart.
Yeah.
Trent, what is your number?
Goddamn, Trent just took a swig of alcohol and then
Mountain
Dew.
How you trying to go harder than me right now, man? With my Powerade.
God damn it! I need another beer.
I might need one soon too.
Okay, man, I got to one up you, man. I got to move on to orange soda.
Whoa!
Hey, fucking Sun Kiss, man, for the fucking win, man. Fucking love it. Dot Sun Kiss, fucking love it.
I'm like outcasting out that whiskey.
I knew tonight was going to be good whenever I fucking when Insane brought out a fucking Baja Blast from fucking Kroger's because
love those, dude.
Fucking Taco Bell hasn't had fucking my Baja Blast in fucking 3 months.
Those are my favorite, dude.
Baja the one Blast. In Clinton didn't have it either.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. But I knew it's going to be good.
If I find one, I buy it now because that's my jam. Baja Blast, dude.
Fuck yeah.
So number next ranking, top 10 Mountain Dew flavors.
Yes.
Oh, I did 4. I think I'm on 3 because I did Hail and Kill.
We're doing 3 now, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
My number 3 is from The Triumph of Steel. Another one. One of my favorite albums of there. Spirit Horse of the Cherokee.
Yeah, there it is.
Beautiful fucking song, man. Beautiful fucking song.
There it is. I think Mitch said that was one of his favorites earlier.
Yeah, Mitch said that was one of his favorites.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets me every time.
Shit.
Like when he's like, "There have been much killing, there will be much more." The medicine man's calling. He's calling us to war.
Hits you in the feels. Hits you in the feels, man. You know it does. But yeah,
there has been much killing, and there'll be much more.
Yeah. I mean, like,
nobody knows that more than natives, dude. The natives know that shit, dude. You know.
Yeah.
The spirit.
But yeah, that's a good song, man. Really.
The Trooper IPA
with Europe's Cherokee, and that's a great song too.
Yeah.
I feel like you could put like,
I get it.
Like Wheels of Fire, Spirit Horse of the Cherokee, and freaking like Saxon's Battering Ram on a playlist, and you might accidentally kill somebody.
I wonder if that glows. That might glow, y'all.
I can't tell, bro.
Shit.
Brittany says there's a Baja Blast Zero. I didn't even know they made that.
No shit. I drink Mountain Dew Zero if I can, you know.
There he is.
All right, Logan. We're gonna round out our 3, me and Retro, and then we're gonna let you go solo for a minute to bring it up to 3. Okay.
Holy shit! Right, Logan gets a Joey DeMaio bass solo. He can go.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
10 through 3. Bro.
Remember to open the beer and pour it out directly onto the stage.
So my number 3, as got mentioned by my boy Joey here, and actually Joey just mentioned it fucking 13 seconds ago whenever he said "Return of the Warlord" from Louder Than Hell. Yes, kids, this is my 3rd fucking track off that album. It's amazing. Shame in my game.
It's good shit.
Sorry. All right, Retro, what is your number 3?
My number 3 is from Battle Hymns, and it's the title song "Battle Hymn."
Oh shit! All right.
They always close their show out with that, like, and it's. I think it's a perfect song to close the show out with. What really got me? Yeah, I think so. But what really got me into it was back in 2005. They had every one of the guitarists that they've ever had in the band like play that song live together with Manowar, and all the drummers and everybody, and it was just. It sounded monstrous, man.
Dark Avenger is the one with Orson.
Dark Avenger is the one with Orson Welles, and then Christopher Lee did the repeat or the redo. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. All right, so we are going to go solo with Logan here. And Logan, you're going to give us your 10 through 3, and then we'll jump back in.
All right. Sounds good. Oh, shit. I'm all by myself here.
It's all on you, bro.
You gonna put somebody on the spotlight like that?
I'm just glad you're not wearing your hypocrisy tank.
I've got Saxon. That one you gave me, Joe.
Oh, it's beautiful.
But anyway, okay. So we'll run through these real quick. So number 10, we're going with Blood and Steel from the EP from 2019.
Nice.
Number 9, we're going with The Gods Made Heavy Metal from Louder.
That one. That's the first time that showed up.
Nice. Number 8 is The Demon's Whip from Triumph of Steel. Number 7, Black Wind, Fire and Steel.
Oh, yes.
Black Wind, Fire and Steel.
Number 6 is the title track from that record, Fighting the World.
Yes.
Number 5, Kings of Metal from Kings of Metal.
Yes.
Yes.
Number 4, Brothers of Metal Part 1 from Louder Than Hell.
Oh, there you go.
Then, number 3, Metal Warriors from Triumph of Steel.
Yeah, hell yeah, I like that song.
Hell yes.
Solid list, bro.
I always felt
very solid.
Appreciate it.
I'm not like a big sports person, man, but I always felt like you should have like football teams come out to like Black Wind, Fire, and Steel.
Yes.
I don't know. It just seems like the perfect song for that, man.
They should have football teams come out to all Manowar all the time.
Yes.
So I think who has Demon's Whip on their list? I think it's 3 of you guys?
I do not have it. That's a great song.
Yeah.
I went
Manowar showed up a lot.
Man.
Kings of Metal showed up a lot.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
I'm trying to think of what else showed up. Anyway, yeah, great solo, Logan. That was awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That was better than a Joey DeMaio bass solo.
Yeah.
They always
All
go
right,
on
Joey. Joey, it is your number 2, sir.
Number 2, it's my second track from Battle Hymns, and it is the second track from Battle Hymns called Metal Days.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
All I need is a pair of jeans and a riff that's mean and a girl that loves to share.
A girl that loves, yeah.
That song is so fucking
cool,
awesome,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
Heavy
That's
Metal
back when
Days.
people didn't give a shit about lyrics. It was all just fun, you know.
It's really fun to play in guitar too, because it's like it's kind of bluesy, classic rocky, but it's also a little bit heavier. So
the riff that's kind of the hook is so much fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
There's one that maybe one coming up I got that's
Well, Trent, while you're at it, what's your number 2?
Oh, my number 2 is from the Lord of Steel 2012, The Blacklist. That song is so
That's a cool song, man.
And fucking tone that Joey's got in it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, dude, you know.
That
bass tone, I don't know what pedal he's fucking with or what, but it was great.
That's kind of like Manowar sort of dabbling with doom metal a little bit, you know? Like it was
I
really
love that album. Lord of Steel, I think that was their last one, the original last
full album, yeah.
Yeah, that's so badass. That's when it's coming out of that orchestra shit and more coming into back to the metal stuff, you know.
Yeah, it was very old school.
Yeah.
My only problem with that is like as a musician who like records music and stuff, like a couple of the songs, the guitars are out of sync if you listen to both channels, and it really bugs the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But I dig it though. I mean, it's a good album.
Yeah, that was one song and I was just like, damn, I was jamming out to, man, because the drums on it. And there's one song that they had, I probably already mentioned it sounded like Thin Lizzy Warrior to me. Not sounded like it, but it was like, I am a warrior. You can tell they're influenced by Lizzy, man, you know, and that's awesome shit too. Lizzy's one of my favorite bands, man. Like,
they're cool.
Yeah, Blacklist is awesome. It's real Sabbathy like.
Really cool, yeah. And it's got that drone, like it's got like a doom drone thing. So,
the bass pedals that Joey's fucking with. I'm like, I would love to ask you, what the hell were you doing there, bro?
There's 2 versions of that album. There's the retail edition and there's the Hammer edition. Yeah. You should listen to them both if you can find the Hammer edition. It sounds completely different. Like the bass takes over everything.
All right.
Okay. All right, yeah. Fucking A, dude.
Hey, when we do our Exodus list, maybe Blacklist will make the list.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saying your name.
And like the drums in that song too, it's not sloppy either, man.
God.
They had great tone in that shit, dude. You know,
an Exodus list would be so fucking hard because it's like you got Bailoff, you've got freaking Zetro, you've got freaking you've got all of them, dude. Like all 3 of them.
Yeah, it's all great.
Yeah, they're all amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. Have you guys heard of a band called Baest? I think it's Baest, how it's spelled. I've been getting them. That's kind of like death metal, dude. Check those guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Not to get off topic here, but I've been digging the shit out of those guys, man.
Logan, what do you have for number 2?
Numero
dos.
So, Retro just said this one for his number 3. We're going with the title track to Battle Hymns.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Love that tune.
The Battle Hymns.
Yeah.
It's just so amazing. Like when those, it's like you got the instrumental, and then all of a sudden it's just like by moonlight, he rides. And you're like, yes.
And then the choir.
It'll surprise you, man. Yeah. When
the power.
What the fuck? Yeah, dude. I love that shit.
So my number 2 has, I guess you would call it like kind of like a drum feel type thing going on. And every time I start hearing it, I'm like, I think of Detroit Rock City. I don't know if it's just me, but there's something, it happens a couple of times in this song. It's just like, I just want to bust into, I feel all right. Or, fucking. And it is from Signs of the Hammer, Thor.
Number 10, yeah.
Yeah. So there's something about that little drum thing that just reminds me of Detroit Rock City.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, that was really early in their career, and Kiss was still like, they were freaking huge still.
Yeah, I think Kiss influenced them, Lizzy influenced them, they're just a bunch of metal dudes, man. And they, like I said, they've really made me want to study Norse mythology into it more because I should know more about it than I do, And
I'll bet Eric was like really into Paul Stanley and stuff. I know that he learned to sing by listening to Led Zeppelin. So
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Led Zeppelin,
unfortunate.
they were just so gargantuan, dude. In the 70s, like shit, bro. And I know they've been played to fucking death, but I mean, still, like they were just so huge, man.
El Gringo is awesome.
Yeah, I think
Retro and I were talking about that before
El
we
Gringo,
started.
Yeah.
How that was on the soundtrack to a movie called El Gringo.
Yeah. Don't look for me in heaven. Don't look for me in hell. Yeah. I know too much.
All right, Retro, what do you got for number 2, sir?
All right. This song is fucking amazing. And when I first heard it, it was just, I don't know, man. It's about, it's from Sign of the Hammer. And it's about the Jim Jones cult, Guyana Cult of the Damned.
Guyana's a great song.
Hell yeah.
Such a, and I had been in the Kings of Metal and all that shit. And then I bought the CD. And as soon as I heard him go, "Thanks for the Kool-Aid, Reverend Jim," I was like, dude, that is creepy as hell.
God damn, I don't know if I've ever heard that. That probably would have made my list, dude.
Guyana.
Fucking amazing. The Cult of
I gotta
the
go listen to that.
Damned.
Yeah.
That's not my favorite song about Jim Jones, but I do like it.
It's a good one.
Didn't Testament or somebody have a song about Kool-Aid? And was it Testament?
I know. Accept just
Except
had
has
one.
a song called
Except,
Kool-Aid.
that's who I was thinking about. Yeah.
And
Not
dude,
Testament.
it is cheesy and hokey, but I'm not gonna lie,
I
I
know, I
fucking
like it.
love it.
Cheesy and
Yeah.
I love it.
It's
Yeah.
the only Kool-Aid I'll fucking drink because that song is amazing, bro.
Yeah.
When we do our accept list, boom, Kool-Aid's on the list.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Oh, boys, they announced a tour today, Thursday, September 29th. They're playing in Nashville.
Whoa.
Shit. Hell yeah.
They are
Yeah,
playing
man,
in
I got to
Nashville.
get out to some shows. I'm tired of just not making shows.
And as it turns out, I've got the week off because I'm moving schools, so I actually have that week for fall break off.
Yeah.
I'm finally gonna fucking go see Accept.
Oh my god, that's on my bucket list, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
love
Yeah,
Accept,
dude.
man.
It's gonna happen.
I've been a fan of Accept since I was like a little kid with balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Dude, Mark is fucking amazing. He's an
Mark
amazing
is
singer.
awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I'm bummed that Peter's not with them, but I'm still fucking gonna try to go.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
my other favorite
It
tune
was
is
Flavor
called,
Aid because it was
They
cheaper.
Have No Feeling. They have no
He's been
feeling.
listening to the last podcast because that's
Flavor
the
Aid.
last podcast.
Flavor Aid.
Oh, that's
hell.
funny. That's
I've got a
funny.
pin on one of my jackets I got when I saw last podcast one time, and it's got a picture of Jim Jones, and it says it was Flavor Aid.
That's funny.
That's awesome. Dude.
Joey.
I'd love to have that.
Give me that drum roll, sir, or that bass roll.
Yeah, the fucking.
Yes.
Uh,
Number 1, bro.
It has been mentioned already, but only by Logan. And my number 1 song that crushes, I think, all Manowar songs. All posers kneel before the fucking gods made heavy metal.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Dude, it says everything. There's what better statement do I need to make than that?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it's fucking perfect. And
Yeah,
they
it's
saw
like
that it was good.
Yeah.
We had to play it loud enough, and we promised that we would.
It's like as if I wish they had done a video where like these like on the Testament album, the Titans of Creation created metal, and then they bestowed it upon Manowar, and they had to like accept it on the mountaintops.
Yeah.
It's just
Totally
so
what
fucking
happened, man.
ridiculous.
It's like if you're gonna study metal, you need to know this shit, dude.
Yes, you do.
That happened on English ground in a backstage room, man. That's when they heard the sound.
That's when they heard the sound.
Hell yeah.
I love it. That song is fucking
It's amazing. Yeah.
Chef Kiss. Trent,
Chef
what
Kiss.
is your number 1?
Well, my number 1, I had to go with this one because it's the first song I ever heard by Manowar. You probably know, Doug, because I think was it on that Taste of Chaos thing that Grego made us? We were talking about with Kevin.
Oh,
last
yeah.
time. Black
Yeah.
Man, Fire and Steel from Fighting the World.
fucking
87.
hell. All right.
Good shit, man.
That last part of that, man, where he's like, where he just keeps
Yeah.
like, damn, dude, you know, that's Phil, man. Like, I love it. Yeah, but I've
Called
always
My
remembered
Way.
that.
That
Udo's
is
all
literally-
over the place.
Dude,
lately.
that
He's
is
got-
literally the one. That's literally the one I've been holding up here.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a little cringe, but I bought it because it has an actual autographed Udo picture in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a cover album then?
He just
So
Judas
what-
Priest and all sorts of stuff.
Hey, Game Over was a good record.
Does he do Frank Sinatra?
Yes, he does My Way from Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see all that, but he's got like Judas Priest. I think he does Motorhead. He does.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I love Saludo too, man.
Let's
he
see
does
that.
No Class from Motorhead.
Oh,
So,
No
yeah,
Class is great.
Yeah.
If I could fucking get it to, yeah.
Look at that picture.
Nice.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Hell yeah.
That was great too, man.
I far prefer this picture though. He is an old badass.
Yeah,
He is. He is.
He is.
I love him.
I would love to see the Udo band.
Oh, they're
Most
so
definitely,
good.
man.
So good.
And controversial. I would love to see the Udo band. No accept songs. Just Udo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I dig that too.
He has enough albums. He always has. They're fucking awesome. He
His
doesn't
shit's
need
all
any accept
great,
songs.
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who cares about accept? It's your own stuff.
I think I'm Udo size. Oh, dude. Before Logan goes, so Logan and I last week we went to see Guar on Friday, and then on Wednesday we went to see Hypocrisy and Flotsam and Jetsam. And as we're walking to center stage, this fucking dude on like one of those little like motorcycles, those little scooters you get like through the city.
Yeah.
This fucking dude goes flying past us, and he only saw us from the back, and he turns around and he's like, "Hey, are y'all twins?" No.
Whoa.
But we're the same height. We have long hair and beards. And it's just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Talking about twins, I just realized something, dude. That's me in 20 years, man.
Me too, bro.
That's me in 20 years, bro.
That's gonna be awesome. Frowning like motherfucker. I'm gonna be 80 years old, you know, grouchy and shit, you know.
I hope I have a voice when I'm that old. That's all I gotta say.
Still in the metal, yeah, you know.
That is fantastic.
Logan.
That is, man.
What is your number one?
All right. So my number one was it's the first song I ever heard from Manowar, and it was somebody that was covering Manowar. It's what got me to check out Manowar because the cover was so cool, and it was actually it's on their Edge of Sanity's third record. They do a cover of this song.
Oh.
And so it got me to check out Manowar, and it got me all into Manowar. And I love Manowar's version far more than Edge of Sanity's. But anyway, the song is "Blood of My Enemies."
Yes.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
The song just crushes, and like I said, the original's the best version, obviously, but the Edge of Sanity version's worth checking out for sure.
I didn't know they did a cover. I need to get into Edge of Sanity. I don't know enough.
I need to check that shit out, bro.
You know, Overkill, I think it was Overkill, did Metal Days.
I think they did.
Yeah,
They
it
did?
was really
Damn.
fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything
check
they
that out.
touch turns to gold.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Overkill. That's the last of the big 8 that I want to see, man. You know.
Yeah, I want to see
And,
Overkill. I want to see
Sabaton
Accept
wrote-
too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Accept, yeah. I
Sabaton wrote a song about Manowar.
which one?
It's called Man of War.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
go
right.
check it out.
I'm gonna check into going to that Accept show. Was that 21st or
Thursday, September 29th.
29th? Okay, cool. Yeah, gotta mark that down, dude. I'm gonna check into going to that shit, dude.
Yeah,
I
boys,
really
we
want
got
to
to do a
fix that.
fucking Overkill list. We got to do a Saxon list. We got to do a Mountain Dew list. We got all
A
sorts
lot of shit, man. Yeah.
But do you guys remember what we're doing next?
I have no
Well,
idea.
ACDC.
ACDC, yeah.
Oh, shit. We're going to do
AC/DC.
ACDC.
Oh,
That's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
have to
fun.
get my
dude.
dad involved with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
bring them in. Bring them in, Logan.
Anytime
Let's
you
do
need
this.
somebody else for this dude, I swear to God, every one of those lists sound amazing.
He'll be
Yeah,
drinking
hell
beer
yeah.
before the stream, during the stream, and after the stream.
He will.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
The
dude.
guy
The
can
more-
drink
the
more
more the
beer than
merrier,
I've
too,
ever
man.
seen somebody drink. It's amazing.
I can
And the
probably
more
give
the
you
merrier.
AC/DC top 3.
He's like the Andre the Giant of Anderson County.
And it's both eras too, right? There's the Bond era and the Brian era. We could do both of them, man. Right? Like,
And
I could
in the
do a
Rose
list for
era.
both, but it's got to be all of them.
Oh,
The
come on,
Rose
you're
era.
not-
Rose, Axl
you're not
Rose
going to
era.
do the Dave Evans era?
That threw me for a loop for a second. I was like, wait.
Beer list.
No Dave
Beer
Evans.
list.
Fearless, Brent.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
How
we
you
still gotta
doing,
get to
Brent? I
Doug's
miss
number
you,
one,
man.
but
How you
years
doing?
ago, I was at Rock Maiden Britt's house. I can't remember whose party it was, but it was the first time that I shot moonshine. But we were sitting out by the pool, and she went to sip a beer, and somebody had taken their cigarette and like dropped it in the
Oh, God.
beer,
Oh,
and
shit. Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty metal. Brittany drank beer and cigarette ashes at the same time, and she spit it out. But, like,
And I've done that.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
And then she made me drink moonshine, and I was like, "Oh, I'm all fucked up."
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that before. God, this tastes like ass.
Not Bruce City Limits. What? I don't even know what song that is.
That's like an Ike and Tina Turner song that
Yeah,
Bob
Nut
Seger
Bush.
covered.
Yeah. Nut Bush City Limits, man.
A lot of
Good
fucking
song.
crazy covers.
Bob Seger covered that, man.
Yeah, Bob Seger did it on Live Bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Tina
the
Turner
Popcorn
cover,
Sutton
yeah.
shit. And that was, and then we watched. We watched Priest live because I think you had like a VHS or a DVD of it because they opened with Out in the Cold, and that was the first time I think I'd heard Out in the Cold. Was when we watched that, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!"
Halford's mullet.
Nice.
Halford's mullet on that Turbo tour was amazing.
All right, so for my number one, taking it back to the triumph of steel again, with my favorite Manowar song that I wish I had heard years ago.
Achilles.
Ride the Dragon.
Oh shit, Ride the Dragon.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, dude. You know what's
That's
amazing?
awesome.
That album is so amazing, and it came out right in the middle of grunge era, and they didn't give a fucking shit.
Like,
We're just old man. I wish, dude. Like
David Schenkel is like a fucking shred master. Like the dude was like one of the first guys besides Yngwie that was doing not Yngwie, but Michael Angelo Badio, who was doing like the overhand underhand shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
They went and saw David Schenkel play when they were looking for a guitarist, and he was doing this crazy overhanded shit. And Joey walked up and said, "Quit your band. I'm putting you on salary."
That shit's crazy, yeah, dude. Like
that sounds like something he would say.
Yeah,
that's why I was so sad. That's why I was so sad about Carl Logan and what happened to him. Because man, that dude could shred like a motherfucker, man.
They should have gotten Ross the Boss back.
Yeah,
Ross the Boss is where it's at.
Ross the Boss.
Yeah, Ross.
Actually, I think he's 69 now, but he still shreds his ass off.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Retro, what is your number one?
My number one is also from Into Glory Ride. It's March for Revenge by the Soldiers of Death.
Whoa, all right.
That song, like there are multiple parts of it that are just amazing. But the one part, like in the middle where they come back from like this slow interlude. And then he's like, "Kill me if you can." And he's like, "Death is life." Like, as a kid, like as a teenager, when he screams "Death is life," I was like, "Yeah,
Death is life."
Yeah, kind of shit.
Berserker rage or whatever.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I punched my teacher, but I died in prison and shit like that. Like,
I had to punch my teacher out, but now he's chill.
Now he's chill.
Yeah. That shit's great, man.
Hell yeah, guys. Well, we fucking done it, man. This was something we were talking about, back in fucking October, November, something like that.
I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And we had all these plans. This was one of them, and it came finally. So I'm glad it fucking done. I'm glad we fucking done it.
Oh, yeah.
I love doing these, man. I always love doing them, man.
I do too. Like I mentioned, AC/DC's next.
AC/DC's next.
My God,
yeah.
AC/DC. I still say, I'm still like, come on, guys. You can't do the Dave Evans era of AC/DC. There's one single. Can I sit next to you, girl?
Oh, shit. That's right. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, like, of course,
Bon Scott, bro. You can join us. Yeah, dude. Like,
yeah.
What about,
I'm having
there's
fun,
a song that was supposed to be for them that went to Accept.
Really? I didn't know that.
I'm a Rebel. That was supposed to be an AC/DC
shit.
song.
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did they put it on an album or?
I don't think they ever did.
But
then it went to Accept.
Yeah.
Man, AC, that's gonna be fun because
that's gonna be fun. Because I love Brian. I love Bond's one of my heroes, man.
I already know what my number one is, so I don't want to say it though.
I already
when
know.
I was a teenager, I'm like, man, I'm that Bon Scott. I'm smoking and fucking,
I've had the number one song for AC/DC like in my head for years. So yeah.
Oh man,
you guys, like I said, if you guys need another person, man, just send me the invite.
Yeah, when Bon said, I got like that kid, Cadillac car, skin tight jeans, I'm a teenage dream. I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Bon is so amazing, dude.
I'm a roller.
it was as much of his personality as it was his vocals, you know, like he was just like the ultimate rock star.
Yeah, he lived it. Yeah, dude.
Totally out of control.
Yeah, dude.
Out of control. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Vaughn was great, dude. I'm looking forward to AC/DC. I'm already excited.
Oh, I am too.
But
It's like,
that,
you know,
tomorrow night. We got
Anvil.
Great. I wish I could go to that, dude. But I'm definitely planning on going to the Faster Pussycat, Tom Kiefer, Ellie Guns, and I'm gonna try to do Ghost and Mastodon in Huntsville since I missed them first time around because my grandma died, and I was just like, man, I ain't in the mood, man, you know. And
dude,
they're coming back around. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna try to do that, you know.
Fucking Wednesday 13th's coming to fucking Knoxville.
Really?
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Cancer Slugs coming to Knoxville. Check those
Cancer
guys
Slugs next Saturday.
Where's
Wednesday has so many amazing projects and shit, man. Like freaking Bourbon Crow, Drag Queens, like Murder Dolls, like they're all good, man.
Yeah, dude. Totally.
Yeah, Wednesday's playing Concourse.
Nice.
Oh wow.
I wish we could get Doyle out here.
I know. That would be
he played her
awesome.
years ago. He played at International.
Cool. Yeah.
Like my first
Cancer
year
Slug,
at high school.
Alex Story, he sings for Dole. The guy in Cancer Slug. they're coming around, man. That'll be a good show.
Bon Scott humor.
Bon humor, yeah. What's the name of that bassist?
That's Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield, another Australian. I mean,
I love him.
And every once in a while, Bobby Blotzer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bobby
Top 10 Bobby Blotzer list.
Yeah, I wish Bobby ever joins us. We'll do a fucking rat list.
Yeah.
We'll probably do
a player from Kiss, Jean Beauvoir.
Yeah, I think he might be on to something, but I don't think he actually played. I think Paul played all the parts. So
Jean is definitely on Jean Bouvier. He's definitely on Asylum.
On Asylum,
he is.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not Gene. You know, Gene's on some of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you never know what that
80s man.
Who knows who the fuck played on all those 80s records?
Yeah,
Paul was so pissed off at Gene in the 80s. There's no telling who he got. Like, fuck you. I'm gonna get some.
Bruce Kulick played bass on Within, I think.
Yeah,
And Psycho Circus, I think.
Some of the fights that Paul and Gene would get into publicly, like, because Gene would be sitting there going, "I make music for the women," and Paul would be like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
They fight like a married couple.
Yeah, they do.
It's like a married couple.
But they're like the perfect pairing, man.
Music for the women at all.
They're absolutely perfect together.
They're like Lennon and McCartney when they fight. They're like a married couple. You know?
make Folgers commercials. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go through, and everybody's gonna give a shout out of what they're doing. Retro, what you got coming up?
So I still do Retro Tech Toys probably once a month. Right now, I'm doing Thrifty Guitarist as well. I do that more. That's more or less like I get a hold of guitars that are like under $200 that are amazing.
Cool.
And I just kind of review them and like play a little metal or whatever on them. And I kind of just talk about why they're good, or if they suck, I'll tell people and go through the process of what they can do as far as like, you know, fixing frets and things like that to make them awesome. So basically it's like metal on a budget.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that.
Cool.
And the Retro Tech Toys is just like old school computers and things like that. I get into that probably once or twice a month.
Shit, bro. I need to call you about something actually off of the screen.
Anytime.
I need some advice on if I need to get a guitar refretted or just not even fuck refretting, because I've heard
okay. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that. I might be able to even do it for you for free. So
sweet, dude. Yeah, I'll call you.
Give me a call. My phone's in the other room. As soon as we get off of here, call me in like 5 minutes.
All right.
Joe, what you got going on?
The same shit for me. Got Anvil tomorrow. You're recording the new episode of Cutting Class Podcast on Sunday. And then I don't think I've got any gigs coming up. I can't remember if I told you guys, but I played a couple of songs at FrankenCon with Rock and Metal Academy.
Oh, nice.
Sweet, bro.
Dude, speaking of them, I'm actually getting connected with them to possibly maybe do social media for them. I don't know. I just recently got her phone number from the other person that I do social media for. So
Robin's number?
Yeah, Robin. I've heard she's like really nice.
She's awesome.
Yeah. So
she puts up with me to play bass for a lot of their stuff. So
that's so cool. Like I haven't reached out to her yet.
it sucks, Joe, because you were in Maryville a couple weeks ago playing, and we were going to go to that. Then we got fucking COVID, and it was like, oh fuck, I guess we can't go to that.
Well,
it blew ass,
with the students, it can go one way or the other. But also with me as a bass player, dude, we played the worst version of Boston More Than a Feeling that has ever been played.
Oh shit!
It was so awkward. Like everybody wanted to die, including the people listening.
I would hate to have to sing that song.
Yeah,
dude.
we've played Bird and Book.
That's who I do social media for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've played there several times. I've stunk up that place more times than I care to admit. Absolutely.
I would hate to have to sing like Brad Delp and Tom Schultz were geniuses, dude. Both of them were, man.
And we were not ready to do it. I can tell you.
I've heard people like on American Idol fuck that up, just fuck it up, dude.
Was that the one where they needed a sound bath?
Yes, they needed to clear the air with a gong afterwards.
Yeah, they stuck that went out trying to do that song.
Poor Britt went to one that was really bad, and then like the next night was actually pretty good. Like there's just no way to know which ones are going to be good or bad. Yeah, it's the history one.
Yeah, he's got awesome.
I can't remember the last episode that we put out, but I'm going to do an episode on. Last week, my mom and I, and then Logan, we saw Logan and his family went to see Paul McCartney. So I'm doing an episode on the Paul McCartney is dead thing.
I know.
Oh, cool.
I heard that was an amazing show, by the way.
It was absolutely amazing.
It was really
cool.
One
of Lisa's friends went, and I wanted to go, and I was just like, man, I can't afford $600 for a cheap seat.
It was expensive. By the time I got to the ticket ordering thing, it was like resellers, and it was like $2,000.
Yeah,
we were able to get it before the resellers because Jess, that I do the podcast with, his father-in-law has an American Express card, so he got the pre-order tickets. Now, Mitch, you're probably not gonna like me because a lot of my takes on stuff, but like, thank you for following it. I appreciate that. You might like Jess,
dude. I was about to text you guys about Paul. Be like, can y'all believe Paul fucking McCartney probably just landed in Knoxville? Is walking in Knoxville right now.
That's crazy,
man,
dude. I
couldn't afford
Beatles,
it, man.
That
was
so amazing.
It was because I love Beatles. I love Wings. I mean, like,
me too, man.
Awesome.
Dude, Paul McCartney is 80 years old, and that man is a master.
Yes, he is.
Dude.
I totally cried like every other song.
Music, man. He knows music.
I did too.
Nice.
I was fighting back tears the entire time.
Well, I heard I heard they put John Lennon's thing up, and he played backing music to John Lennon's vocal. Like,
he always did that, man, for John. Like after John died, And they were like Gene and Paul. They fought like a married couple. At the end of the day, they were fucking brothers.
You guys seen the thing on Disney Plus?
Let it be. I've been watching that.
Peter Jackson did. Really cool.
I
just found out on Hulu, Danny Boyle has done a thing on the Pistols, Sex Pistols, kind of talking about or I guess it's I don't know. I've not watched it yet, but I just found out about this. But I guess it's kind of like a little show, a little mini series, about the Sex Pistols. But it's people reenacting and doing shit. So that should be
when Paul McCartney and them played Hulu. Let Die. Yeah, I think Logan had said this. It was the most effective use of pyro that we've ever seen at a concert.
Really?
And it was awesome. I mean, I love that's one of my favorite James Bond songs anyway. But just to hear Paul McCartney play Live and Let Die live, and then with the pyro, it was just
Didn't you say it was like comparable to Slayer's pyro?
I think, dude, the fucking fire was comparable to the Slayer. When Doug and I went to see Slayer with all the fucking, they would do like the upside down crosses and fire and shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it was awesome. I have no regrets about paying what we paid to go see it.
That's awesome, man.
Like that. Yeah.
Trent, what do you got coming up?
Well, what am I? Got to get our shit going again. We're doing 2 movies with horror buddies. I know we're doing Demons, and I think we're doing Uncle Sam for the 4th.
I've never seen Uncle Sam.
Yeah. I've never seen Uncle Sam. I want to, and I just want to get back into that right now, man. I've been kind of dealing with some health shit lately. Trigeminal neuralgia, trying to get that under control, but I want to get back into that shit, man. I want to go back to some shows again. Do all,
Bro, Demons has one of the best soundtracks of any movie.
Yes.
Fucking Rick Springfield, baby.
Yes.
I love Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield's amazing, dude. I don't care.
That's one of my favorite songs, man. Don't talk to strangers, man. Yeah, I had that little 45 when I was a kid. You know.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
That
man.
and Another One Bites the Dust by Queen's one of the first
Oh,
two
yeah.
45s I bought, man.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite Saxon songs is on the Demon soundtrack.
Yeah. I can't wait to do that.
Thank
movie.
you, Mitch.
Yeah, thanks, Mitch, bro. Thank you so
Demons
much.
2 is good too.
Yeah, I want to see that too. I've seen Demons. I think Joe Bob played that, and I've seen it before too. And,
Yeah.
but I've not seen 2. I want to see that, and I'm ashamed to say that as a horror movie fan. You know.
It's great. You're gonna love it.
Logan,
Yeah.
what do you got going on, sir?
So yeah, just like Joe, going for some metal on metal action tomorrow night with Anvil.
Yeah, I hope y'all have fun, brother.
I will totally
Yeah,
be there too. That's going to be
Oh, it's
amazing.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going, Adam?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was
Yeah.
like I spent my last $20 on a ticket, dude. I don't even care.
All right. Keep your eyes peeled because Logan and I will be there. Brittany's gonna be there.
Yeah, me and my wife Esther, like we'll both be there. Like,
Fuck yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I just started to like get into White Wizard a little bit, so that's going to be kind of cool.
Yeah.
The White Wizard is opening?
Yeah.
There's several, but there's like 5 bands.
Shit, where are they playing at, man? I'm
Brickyard, dude. It's $20 the day of the show. Just bring $20.
Yeah.
Boom.
Logan, that's funny because that's where I met the infamous Logan in person.
That's right. At the Brickyard.
Yep.
And hey,
I'm
Brittany
mysterious.
wrote a review years ago for a White Wizard album when she was reviewing CDs. So I don't know if she could drop the link in the chat, but
I'd like to
she
read
reviewed
that,
one of their records a couple years ago.
Yeah, I'd love to read that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, where did I meet Logan? I met Logan at Gojira. Where was that at, Logan? I was like,
Oh,
where's Logan? Yeah.
Yeah, at the Civic Auditorium.
Yeah,
Gojira.
that's right. Yeah, it was a good show, man. Yeah, Brent, I'd love to read that, man. If you could send it out sometime, man.
So I mean, like Trent said, we have a couple horror buddies. We're about to start. We're going to hopefully get 3 in a can soon, at least. A couple. Then I've got a new thing I'm doing for the summer called Pillowcase of Doom.
Oh.
And then got some more cherry pops for
What's
that
the
ass.
Pillowcase of Doom?
Those cherry
So
pops are
Pillowcase of Doom is I'm gonna have a pillowcase full of DVDs and Blu-rays, and then I'm just gonna pull one out and I'm gonna fucking watch it.
All right.
The first pillowcase is all this shit insane, and producer Jamie have been buying for me at Dollar Tree because they have tons of horror movies, but they're mostly like wild eye horror movie type. Some of the
That'll be cool, man. That's fucking brilliant, dude. Yeah.
That's like a really good idea, man. To grab some horror flicks. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
And I almost forgot. Like I don't know what bands are going to be playing, but I do social media and all that shit. I do social media and I do live sound sometimes for Bird in the Book, and they're going to have a death metal show later this month.
Yep.
Oh, is that with Forest of Gin?
I actually don't know. She just told me about it. I have to go like make some stuff up for it, but
I bet that's what it is.
Yeah,
I know Eric's going to that, Joe.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can. I'm going to Nashville that night with my sister.
Whoa, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Speaking of Star Wars, Brittany, I got to get on that Obi-Wan Kenobi thing, man. I hadn't watched it yet.
It's really good, man. I dig it.
Yeah, I got to get on that shit, dude. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for everybody for coming out. The panel, the watchers. We tried something new this time. We're actually streaming through YouTube and Twitch.
That's
cool.
buddy. And it was under 2 hours.
It was under fucking 2 hours. ACDC's next.
AC/DC's
I would like
next.
to say it's going to be a July thing.
Let's
I like to think that.
Let's
do
do
it in
it.
July.
Hopefully.
Boys.
Yes,
Yep.
dude. I'll get to listen to it tonight, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Retro, if you are serious about hitting
Fuck
ACDC up with you,
I'm serious about everything as long as I don't annoy the shit out of you guys too badly.
No, bro.
I'm here.
No, dude. No.
no, this is really cool.
I gotta call Doug and talk to him about something and add him to it. Maybe tomorrow, guys. But don't wig out if I don't call you tonight.
That's
man.
okay, dude. If you want to call me
you're good.
tomorrow or text me or whatever, man. I'm
talk
happy
to
to
Doug
talk
about-
to you.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Doug about some D&D stuff and add him about the guitar thing, the free fretting or no, what would be
Cool.
Yeah.
And then I know I am wondering what Joe Bob's going to be playing tonight.
I am eager to find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Last week was crazy.
I thought last week was kind of a slog.
That second flick was very interesting.
I think both had cool concepts, but were just kind of meh.
Yeah.
And the week before that, you had Nosferatu, and then Nosferatu.
But I love the Nosferatus, though.
Yeah, those were fucking cool.
Hey,
and
Slaughterhouse has a Mortician song on the soundtrack.
Oh, fuck. I love Slaughterhouse. I think we saw
yeah.
Slaughterhouse together. Did we not? Watch that on my
seen it.
Blu-ray? Okay. No, I'm thinking of Slaughterhouse Rocks.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Slaughterhouse
Different
Rocks,
fucking movie.
Sweet.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Oh, yeah.
Dude,
that's
we
what
gotta
I'm
watch
thinking
that
of.
again, and fucking Death Spa and Killer Workout.
Fuck yes.
Fun.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here.
Mitch had a blast
All
too, man. Yeah,
See
Rebel
Thank you,
Arrow,
guys.
I love all you guys, man. Thank you.
All
guys.
about ACDC, so I'm there, dude. Just
Yeah,
send me
All
a-
right. ACDC it is, boys.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna start tonight. Peace out, guys. Have a
Peace
good one.
out.
Stay spooky.